Generasi multimedia teguh mendukung harapan agung negara, penyahu seruan wawasan negara, unggul di mata dunia. Langkah seiring mengejar cita di hari muka, kan terus maju bersama menuju cahaya ketulusan jiwa, semangat berusaha, unggul di mata dunia. Ke puncak menara dituju, keunggulan cita yang luhur, melangkah kita bersama, bersatu, bersinar permata negara, dikagumi serata dunia, selamanya akan gemilang di persada dunia multimedia. Langkah seiring mengejar cita di hari muka, kan terus maju bersama menuju cahaya ketulusan jiwa, semangat berusaha, unggul di mata dunia. Ke puncak menara dituju, keunggulan cita yang luhur, melangkah kita bersama, bersatu, bersinar permata negara, dikagumi serata dunia, selamanya akan gemilang di persada dunia multimedia. Terunggu di mata dunia.
Air hujan masuk tempayan, musim hujan telah bersemi. Selamat datang hadirin sekalian, semoga berkenan di tempat kami. A very good morning to all our viewers out there who are watching us live on MMU Facebook page, FISD Facebook page, and also on MMU YouTube channel. We humbly welcome you all to Faculty of Information Science and Technology, FISD's virtual reunion 2021 with the theme Reunite Everywhere, Anywhere. Please don't forget to leave a comment, tag, and share our Facebook Live with your friends and family. Before we start, we have an important reminder. For those who join us from Google Meet through invitation and live session, please ensure that you turn off your microphone to ensure that our event is not disrupted. Before we proceed with our agenda, allow me to introduce myself and my partner who will be emceeing together with me today. For those who don't know me, my name is Liao Ming Chiu, and today I am accompanied by Neo Han Fun. Over to you, Neo.
Thank you, Liam. Kapal dagang dari seberang, syarat muatan kayu meranti. Dari jauh, tuan-puan datang, orang Melaka sedia menanti. Hi everyone, my name is Neo Han Fun. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Faculty of Information Science and Technology, or FIST, we would like to extend our heartfelt gratitude to all of you who are supporting our FIST's Virtual Reunion 2021 event. For the very first time, we have organized our FIST Alumni Reunion through the online platform this year. As the country is facing the threat of COVID-19, we would like to remind everyone to stay safe at all times. Do remember to take care of yourself and your loved ones at home. As we are one big family from a single faculty, we pray for everyone's safety and well-being. Without further ado, allow me to introduce everyone to our VIPs who are with us for today's session. We have Yang Berbahagia Professor Dr. Mazliha Muhammad Suud, President, Multimedia University. Professor Dr. Ho Chin Kwan, Vice President, Academics and International Relations. Professor Dr. Wong Eng Kiong, Vice President, Student Experience and Entrepreneurship Development. Mr. Zamri Pawanche, Vice President, Strategic Marketing, Admission and Recruitment. Professor T.S. Dr. Lau Seong Ho, Dean, Faculty of Information Science and Technology. Dr. Ong Jin Wei, Director, Alumni Engagement, Career and Entrepreneurship Development, ACE.
For our alumni speakers, we have Associate Professor T.S. Dr. Afizan bin Azman, Deputy Vice Chancellor, University College of Islam Malacca. Associate Professor T.S. Dr. Afizan is both an alumni and also an ex-lecturer of FIST. Mr. Bae Cho Hao, Group Chief Executive Officer, Infrasys Consulting Sendirian Berhad. Mr. Muhammad Abdullah Khamis, Independent Screenwriter and Producer, Alumnus, U.S. Department of State Fellow, Deputy Deans, FIST Academics, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, not forgetting all FIST staff and Permata Dunia from all FIST programs, including our Center for Diploma Programs for DIT. Welcome to FIST Virtual Reunion 2021. Reunite everywhere, anywhere. For those who have just joined us live on MMU Facebook page, FIST Facebook page, and also on MMU YouTube channel, we bid you welcome to the FIST Virtual Reunion 2021. Don't forget to leave a comment, tag, and share our Facebook Live with your family and friends.
For our next agenda, we would like to invite Professor T.S. Dr. Lau Seong Ho, the Dean of FIST, to give his welcoming remarks. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Professor T.S. Dr. Lau Seong Ho.
Thank you, Master of Ceremony, Dr. Liao and Dr. Neo. Salam sejahtera and a very good morning. Yang berbahagia, Professor Datuk Dr. Mazliha Muhammad Suud, President Multimedia University, Professor Dr. Ho Chin Kwan, Vice President Academic and International Relations, Professor Dr. Wong Eng Kiong, Vice President Student Experience and Entrepreneurship Development, Mr. Zamri Pawanche, Vice President Strategic Marketing, Admissions and Recruitment, Dr. Ong Jin Wei, Director, Alumni Engagement, Career and Entrepreneurship Development, distinguished alumni speaker, Associate Professor T.S. Dr. Afizan Azman, Deputy Vice Chancellor, University College of Islam Malacca, Mr. Bae Cho Hao, Group CEO, Emphasis Consulting Sdn Bhd, Mr. Muhammad Abdallah Kamis, Independent Scriptwriter and Producer, U.S. Department of State Fellow, Mr. Leonard Yu, Director of FIST Virtual Reunion, Deputy Deans, FIST Alumni and Academics, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to FIST Virtual Reunion. Due to the current COVID-19 pandemic, we have to meet virtually through the Google Meet this morning. As someone once said, the show must go on. Not that this is a show, but I really appreciate your effort to be together virtually. Allow me to tender my gratitude to each and every one of you for finding time to be with us today. I know it takes a lot of sacrifice to set aside time out of your busy schedule and come over to such a function. I do hope that the experiences of this day will be worth the sacrifice you have made. A day like this is very important as it gives us the opportunity to meet with many of our graduates and former lecturers after a long time. And we are always acknowledge the importance of alumni institutions interactions. Consistent and quality relationship would be mutually beneficial to both alumni and the educational institutions. In terms of, for example, support the current students' learning, okay, by providing placement, internship, maybe mentoring, career advice, or establishment of the public partnership. So alumni are in the excellent positions to broker partnership between the institutions and their employee or affiliated organizations. Enhance quality of teaching by sharing your real life feedback with faculty. And last but not least, financial support. Okay, so before I end my speech, I would like to thank Prof. Dato, President, distinguished guests and speaker, and FIST alumni of Permata Dunia for spending time with us today. I would also like to take this opportunity to thank the FIST Virtual Reunion 2021 Organizing Committee, as well as the Center of Alumni for organizing this event. Thank you. Have a good time ahead.
Thank you, Professor Lau. Ladies and gentlemen, for the next item, let's watch a video clips of our 5th MMU President.
Di gedung besar ini, izinkan aku tumpang berteduh. Dari hujan dan dari ribut, dari kalut dan dari abu, agar lega dari sapaan jahat, rasa dengki dan niat khianat. Kalau guru itu cikgu, pastikan amalan menjadi tauladan dan kematangan menjadi sanjungan, budi berhubungan menjadi ikutan, tingkah laku harian menjadi turutan. Bulatkan tekad, teruskan mara dalam alpa dan dalam jaga. Biar bergegar tulang pelantar, teguh beraksi, ikut diajar. Majulah cendekia, menangkan nusa, payungkan cita, daulatkan bangsa. Demi amanah kita bersama. Hari ini, kita berkumpul bukan secara biasa. Kita dipaksa keluar dari keselesaan dan kebiasaan. Bertemu secara maya, melepas rindu di jiwa, meraihkan jaya walau jauh di mata. Tapi percayalah, walau di mana pun anda berada, kita tetap sentiasa akan bersama. I'm also confident that you, on your side, have done your best. Even though this is not easy for you, take this as a challenge. Because every challenge is an opportunity for you to become better.
At MMU, we believe in you, and we believe that through this experience, you are the better version of you. So keep up the good work, keep the momentum, keep up the strong fighting spirit, and continue believing in yourself.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, we would like to invite Professor Dato Dr. Masliha Muhammad Suud, President and Chief Executive Officer of Multimedia University, to give his welcoming remarks and officiates FIST Virtual Reunion 2021. Together now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Prof. Dato Dr. Masliha Muhammad Suud.
Thank you, Dr. Liao and Dr. Neo. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Salam sejahtera and a very good morning. Professor Dr. Ho Chin Kwan, Vice President Academic and International Relations. Mr. Zamri bin Pawanci, Vice President Strategic Marketing, Admission and Recruitment. Professor Dr. Wong Eng Kiong, Vice President Student Experience and Entrepreneur Development. Professor Technologist Dr. Lau Siong Ho, Dean Faculty of Information Science and Technology. Dr. Ong Jin Wei, Director Alumni Engagement, Career and Entrepreneurship Development. Mr. Leonard Yu Chi Boon, Coordinator of FIST Virtual Reunion 2021. The distinguished speakers and alumni, AP Dr. Afizan Razman, Mr. Beh Cho Hao, and Mr. Muhammad Abdullah Kamis, and all lecturers, distinguished guests, the alumni, ladies and gentlemen. I'm very happy to be here today and given this opportunity to welcome all of you to this auspicious occasion. The Faculty of Information Science and Technology Virtual Reunion 2021. Please accept my sincere gratitude to each and every one of you for finding time to be with us today. I'm sure you are very busy with your schedule. It is a very special day today for all the alumni. We are still able to meet and strengthen our relationship with our former classmates and lecturer, as well as old friends, even though we are today gathering here virtually in this event, in line with our theme today, Reunite Everywhere, Anywhere. And this program is an excellent platform to unite all of us, regardless of your actual geographic location. I know some of you are in the southern part of the country, northern part, eastern part, western part, and some of you are not even in Malaysia. So please take this opportunity to get updated on the development of your friends, as well as your alma mater, the Multimedia University. Ladies and gentlemen, since the establishment of MMU in 1996 as one of the government-linked university of GLU, MMU has produced more than 65,000 outstanding graduates at the diploma, bachelor's, master's, and doctoral levels. It is worth noting that FIST has produced lots of successful IT engineers, software developers, IT entrepreneurs, and all of you, our alumni, are the ambassadors of MMU, and we are very proud of you and your success. As a trend-setting and entrepreneurial university with industry-ready programs, MMU has undergone numerous transformation, and yet has always maintained its vision and mission to achieve the highest standards of performance in teaching and in the service we offer to students, staff, and the community. In the recent Graduate Choice Award ceremony, MMU was named as one of the most attractive graduate employers to work for in 2021. As for universities ranking, we are ranked at 601 to 800 position in the impact ranking of Time Higher Education, World University Ranking 2021. And at the position of 401 in THE Asia University Ranking 2021. And on top of that, MMU is ranked as top 800 to 1,000 university in the world and top 190 and the top 190 university in Asian by the QS World and Asian University Ranking 2021. I joined MMU since August last year. And I do believe that there's a lot in MMU, and we are able to achieve a higher position in all this ranking. Since last year, we have started our new transformation plan called MMU Plus U that focusing in 5 different axes or 5 different areas. The first one is to improve the population and popularity of the university. Because in order for us to achieve some of the target in terms of quality and in terms of the ranking, we need to increase the number of students. We had today around 11,000 students in MMU. I think during your time as students in MMU, the numbers was around 19 to 18,000 students. So it is now about time for us to rethink and reevaluate the way how we do things in MMU and try to increase the number back to 18,000 students because the capacity and the campus that we built in the 2 campuses of MMU is actually designed to cater around 18,000 students at one time. So of course, by having only 11,000, this is not enough for us to really fully utilize all the facilities in these 2 campuses. And we have decided to do some changes in the way how we market our programs and reorganizing our intake process. Now, through the creation of a new division called SMITE, headed by Encik Zamri Pawancik, who is our VP in the strategic marketing, we are now doing a lot of work in, especially in the social media, to uplift the branding of the university. And of course, as the alumni of MMU, we would like you to also help us to propagate the information and to help us to uplift the image of the university. People always think that MMU is a private university and it is an expensive university. It is only reserved for those who are able to pay the fees, but now we are trying to change that mindset by doing a lot of things, by engaging with a lot of parties that are able to provide scholarships and education loan to our students. We have now JPA who are sponsoring students in some of our diploma programs. We also have MARA who can sponsor or provide loans for students studying in MMU from based on the different category of the family that is under MARA sponsorship criteria. We have also some program with other establishments such as the Yayasan Telecom, that is, of course, Yayasan Telecom is one of the main sponsor in MMU. We also have our own Yayasan University Multimedia that is helping. And this new development by the division has actually helped us to increase a little bit the intake number. And today I would like to congratulate the SMART team together with the help from all the faculties that we are able to increase the intake number despite the challenges during this MCO. They are doing all this marketing online, and we actually managed to increase the number of our intake in July and also in April, where we managed to in April we managed to bring in more students than the targeted number, and in July we are still hoping that we'll be able to reach the 3,000 students. For the moment, we have already take in or enroll 2,800 students. So it is another 200 more. I hope that the alumni here can also help us on this to help the SMART team to get more students to enroll this semester. And in September, by 18th of September, we will have another enrollment. And we hope that during that time in September, around 1.5 months from now, we'll be able to welcome another 1,700 students. So this year, target for this division is to increase the number of students to number of intake to around 6,000 compared to around 4,000 last year. And by that, we hope that we'll be able to increase the population of the students in MMU. Besides all this initiative in marketing and branding, we are also continuously working in improving the quality of our education. And with Prof. Ho Chin Kwan as the leader, the VP in Academic and International Relations, we are developing a lot of initiative in this, especially Prof. Ho is now developing a new concept called Build Your Own Curriculum, where our aim is that the students are allowed to design their own curriculum. Well, they have to enroll in one faculties and one program, but there will be electives available for them where they can complete this core program in their specific discipline with either electives lesson or subjects that are available in the university. Prof. Ho and his team is also now developing a new concept of teaching and learning using this blended technique, the hybrid mode, where we are delivering the lesson through the everywhere, anytime, and any mode concept, and which will also allow students to opt whether they want to study in front of the lecturer in the classroom, or they can also follow the lesson from their house. So we are developing this concept of new classes called High Flex and High Space, and by end of this year, we should be able to develop few classes as our pilot project, and we hope that by maybe 1 or 2 years from now, all classes will be equipped with this new concept and technology. And of course, the research and ranking element is on the publication and research. We are working hard to improve and increase the number of postgraduate students. And if some of you would like to join us as our postgraduate candidates, we welcome you to come back and continue your study at the higher level at masters and PhD. the aim is for the university to publish more in the Scopus and Referred Journal, and also pursue in trying to have more citation for all this publication. And this is handled by Prof. Hairul, the VP of Research and Industrial and Engagement and Center Division, or RISE. Well, some of you here are leaders of the industries and so on. I think I would like to open this opportunity for the alumni to come back and partner with us in all this industrial collaboration that we have. Today here we have Dr. Ong Jin Wei, who is our Director of Entrepreneur Alumni Center and Career Center, and we also have under Prof. Hairul the Director of Industrial Collaboration Center, ICEC. That really happy if you can come back and provide some collaboration with us, cooperation with us, and to develop this joint collaboration with MMU, and this will ensure that MMU will be able to make sure that all the programs that we offer are all relevant to the real working environment. Under the sustainability, we hope that we'll be able to improve the funding of the university. Today, this university is 100% run through, almost 100% run through the students' fees. We are developing an endowment fund. This is placed under YAM that will enable us to generate some income from the investment from that endowment. And our hope is that maybe one day, if our endowment is big enough, then we'll be able to generate income that will subsidize the cost to operate the university, rather than depending 100% on student fees. We'll be able to also generate some income, or some budget can be provided from this endowment, and it is very important for us, and this is an important aspect for the future of MMU, and of course a strong and active alumni association network would greatly contribute to the success of this initiative. An example is you can see that in Harvard or Stanford, these universities, they have a very strong relationship with their alumni, and of course the endowment, very big endowment. The alumni contribute to the alma mater through multiple initiatives, such as creating job, business centers, endowment fund. The Harvard University, for example, they have the largest endowment in the world with 36 billion US dollar, while Stanford University has endowment worth of 22 billion US dollar by at the end of 2020. And I hope that one day MMU can also have this big endowment. Our aim is that if we have enough endowment, and this return from the investment, and all this endowment will be used to run the university, and we can then reduce the fees, and students who join MMU will pay fees, but will not pay a very huge amount of money to join the MMU, because it is subsidized by the budget that we can get from this endowment. As one of MMU alumni, you would also contribute to your alma mater. We have numerous initiatives under the Alumni Engagement, Career and Entrepreneurship Development Center. We would like to welcome you back to MMU as the mentor and share your industry experience to your fellow juniors in MMU. And we also have this new project under Prof. Ike Wong, under the student experience and entrepreneurial development, that is to redefine the values of or attributes of Permata Dunia. Prof. Ike very soon will come out with a program on how can we ensure that all students coming out from MMU will have this attribute of Permata Dunia. And this is done under our fifth area in the MMU plus U, that is the unity of MMU society, where we will try to develop students, make students happy, and also make all the staff happy, and the community will be able to contribute more to the development of the university, and of course, all of you as the alumni of MMU will also be able to continuously supporting the university, and as an ambassador of MMU, sharing the information about MMU and the program to your network as well as to your family members and friends. I would like to welcome all of you to support this the university and also your fellow junior graduates through our MMU Career Connect Center and the under Dr. Ong Jin Wei. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to take this opportunity to welcome a contribution from any amount of money from all of you or any support that you can give to the Yayasan University Multimedia and also to MMU Endowment Fund. Before I end my speech, I would like to thank all of you for spending your time with us. And I just would like to remind that the MMU's scholarship and financial aid are not limited to qualified undergraduate students. We also offer attractive discounts and scholarship to eligible postgraduate students, especially members of our registered alumni who continue their study in MMU. For example, in addition to the postgraduate excellence and merit scholarships, MMU also offers a 20% discount on tuition fees for our alumni through the MMU alumni discount. And we hope that you would make good use of this great opportunity to return to your alma mater to further your study and obtain even higher qualification. Congratulations to everyone for your respective achievements and contribution to the society and community in life. Even small achievements could be hard to realize, and I applaud you for doing your best and for having reached where you are now. So well done, everyone. I would like to take this opportunity to extend my appreciation to the FIST Virtual Reunion 2021 Organizing Committee, as well as to the Center for Alumni, CFA, for organizing this event. This event will not be possible without the effort and commitment of each and every one of you in the committee. Last but not least, to all MMU alumni, guests and lecturers gathered here today, let us all make this FIST Virtual Reunion 2021 event a memorable one. With Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, I hereby officiate the FIST Virtual Reunion 2021. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Professor Datuk Dr. Masliham, for officiating FIST Virtual Reunion 2021. To all our viewers out there who are watching us live, if you're watching this event on MMU Facebook page, please continue watching this event live on either FIST Facebook page or MMU YouTube channel.
Ladies and gentlemen, let us move on to our next item for our program today. We have specially created an online quiz which is called the Nostalgia Quiz. We would like all alumni Google Meet attendees, invited speakers, and all VIPs to join us on Kahoot for our Nostalgia Quiz session. For our viewers, Ladies and gentlemen, let us now move on to our next item of the day. We have specially created a nostalgia quiz. As you can see the screen here, please join us. Okay, so the game pin is 186342. I repeat the game pin 186342. So you can use your name and your surname with your initials and the year that you graduated in, okay? This will enable us to keep track of the winners because we are going to mail to you for the top 5 winners who get the highest marks and exclusive EB like this, all right? So as Miss Lillian asked just now, this is the new design. Yeah, it's pretty cute, cuddly. Movable legs and also movable arms. It is only available in MMU. You wouldn't be able to get this in Shopee, in Lazada. No. Okay, so we have 29 participants. Come on, guys, join us in the Kahoot. You will have lots of fun. We will refresh your memories through FISD for you in the quiz. Okay, we have 35 participants. We should have more. Okay, I will give you a few more minutes for registration. The link for registration is also available in the chat box. Okay, for the alumni, Google Meet attendees, you can just click on the link given in the chat box to join the Kahoot quiz. If not, you have to type in manually www.kahoot.it. Or if you have the Kahoot app, just key in the game pin 186342. Okay, we have 37 participants now. I will expect more to join. Okay, let me repeat. The top 5 winners of the Kahoot quiz will get this exclusive MMU EB. We will mail to you, no worries. Okay, come on, guys. Join our nostalgia quiz on Kahoot. And we will help you refresh your memories in FISD. Okay, we have 39 participants. Okay, I see familiar name. I see Dr. Tan Chu Kim and Kakarot, Dr. Apizan, Ryan, Liang Liang, Amiru in here. Rufang has joined. We have 40 participants. We have Jarif, Shahir, Lo Cheng Yao, Chiu, Mira. We also have Fikri, Ong Li Yang. Okay, we will wait a while more. Oh, a few more left. Yeah, I wouldn't kick you all out. Dr. Liao wouldn't do that. Okay. I'm waiting for more participants. We have Daya Tahir from class 2008, Faye from 2003, Jarif, Mars, Shafiq, Amiro 2018, Oscar 2019, Nokratini 2007, Eng ZK 2020. We have Shin 2004, Come on, guys. 41. Can we have more? You still have a minute, okay, for your registration. There are altogether 20 questions that you need to answer. And each question is allocated 20 seconds. To give you a hint, and for those who have played Kahoot before, the faster that you pick an answer, the higher marks you will get. Okay, we have Afla 2021, who just graduated this year. All right, we are going to start. We have a total of 41 participants. All right, guys, get ready. Everyone get ready. We are going to start now. Okay, Dr. Liao, you may launch it. All right, the first question. Let's start with a fun trivia question. So which of the following is the former name of MMU? Guys, take note, former name of MMU. Okay, we have 5 seconds to go. Yeah, we have 41 answers. That's great. Well done. Okay, Telecom University is the correct answer. Let's see who are the winners. Congratulations, Mars 2008, Lo, Wang, Liana, and Ryan. And I hope the other participants, you click fast, okay, when you choose your answers. Next. Question number 2. What is the name of the official song of MMU? Well, you heard this at the beginning of our event today, right? I hope you still remember the song. And you even hear this during our MMU official ceremonies. Well done, everybody. Majorities, yeah, have chosen Permata Dunia. Congratulations, Mars. You okay? Stay at number 1. Next question. Question number 3. Who is the composer of this song, Permata Dunia? I'm not sure if you noticed the composer name just now at the beginning. 45 answers. You have 5 more seconds. So has everyone answered? Great. The composer is Intan Nazrahayu. So do we have new winners? Yes, Ideal, Wan, Liana, Norkatini. Congratulations. Keep up the good work. Next question. Which of the following is the first line in the lyrics for MMU song Permata Dunia? Wow, you really choose the answers very fast. You wanted this EB, right? All right. And the correct answer is Kami Perintis Generasi Multimedia. So let's look at the leaderboard. Oh, Nur Kartini, well done, has overtaken Mars. Okay, let's look at the next question. Number 5. What is the name of the hill beside MMU Malacca? As you know, Malacca is one of the places with the most numbers of bukit. So you shouldn't get it wrong. Yeah, you all stay here. Our campus is here. And the correct answer is, well done, Bukit Beruang. Let's look at the leaderboard. Well done, Nur Kartini. You stay as winner number 1 for this round. Next question. The faculty that offer ICT courses in MMU Malacca campus. Please take note, the keyword is Malacca campus. More? Do we have more? We have 5 seconds more. We have 45 answers. And the correct answer is Faculty of Information Science and Technology. Definitely, FIST. Great. And let's look at the leaderboard. Congratulations, Nur Kartini. You remain as winner number 1. We also Say well done to the rest of the participants, Sheen, Daya, and Jarif, who has come to the scoreboard. The next question. Again, which building is Faculty of Information Science and Technology? Well, look at the picture closely. Which is FIST? Building. Okay, the one that you spend so much of your time here. Is it A, B, C, or D? Well done. The correct answer is A. Okay. And the leaderboard, Noor Kartini remained as winner number 1. Well done. Next question. Which year did MMU begin to offer Bachelor of IT programs? I do not know, do we have some very early batch of alumni here? Is it 96, 97, 98, or 99? Salah tekan. You must be careful. And the correct answer is 1997. Bravo, guys. Congratulations, Aidil. You are winner number 1 now. And the next question. Which of the following is not a program offered by FIST? Wow, you are very fast, yeah? Although I told you, when you fast, you can get more points, but be careful. Jangan salah tekan. Okay, 4 seconds. And the correct answer is game development. We do not have this program. Let's look at the leaderboard. Aidil remains as number 1. Okay, next question, please. We have come to 50% of our quiz. Everyone in MMU Malacca, all the students, you will come here. You will definitely visit this place once. Okay, so why do you come here? And what is this place? Why do you come here? Something that you need to do. And the correct answer is definitely. Okay, you come to this place to get your ID card and you pay your saman. Okay, this is our security building. Okay, for those who cannot recall, security building. Okay, well done, Aidil. And well done, Eng, Mira, and Wang. Okay, keep up the good work. Okay, let's proceed to the next question. Well, you definitely did your exam here before, but where is this place? As you can see from the picture, it is big. The venue is big. Okay, it can fit up to 400 to 500 students. Well done. Majority of you have chosen exam hall. Yes, well done. And Aidil has remained as our winner number 1, okay, for a number of times. And welcome, Sephra, 2006, yeah? Next question. The most popular building in Malacca, especially during the final exam time. Okay, the place that you love to visit. Okay, you reserve seats for your friends. Very good. This is the Siti Hasma Digital Library. And let's check the leaderboard. Aidil as winner number 1 still. Okay, the rest of the participants, you have to click fast for your answers, yeah, to get more points. Next question. Question number 13. What is the name of this FIST lab? You have seen this picture in the video montage previously. Some of you might even have classes here before. Okay. Well done. Okay, the correct answer is Smart Intelligent Learning Lab. During your time, don't have this. It's our new lab. Okay, the students love it. They love to play on the smart board so much. All right, next question. Question number 14. Once upon a time, the toy that you played with in the first trimester, do you still remember this? What is this thing? The picture that you are looking at. Yeah, everybody surely get this before. Yeah, you do your practical, and then the lights on. Exactly. The correct answer is, oh, breadboard. It's breadboard. Okay, but only 5 students, 5 alumni members get this correct. Okay. And Shahir comes up to the leaderboard. Okay, some never played before. Okay, the next question. What is the first programming language that you learn in FIST? Well, what is the output of the following program? Look carefully, very, very carefully. You need to detect the issue with it. Aha. Okay, nobody have chosen this because you click really fast because you want the EB. Yeah, it is a compile error. All right. Yeah. Okay, the questions get the difficulty increase. Yeah, right now it will increase. Question number 16. In data structures and algorithms, what is a stack? What is the nature of stack? FIFO, PIPO, LIFO, FILO. What is your answer? We have 3 more participants. And the correct answer is LIFO. Last in, first out. Yeah, so it's so far away from you, all of this. So we still have an argument on the computer code just now. Yeah, it is a compile error. Okay, because if you look carefully at the picture, the main program, it is a void. Okay, there shouldn't be a return. All right. Well done, Ideal. You stay at number 1 for very long. Next question. You have learned this in mathematical techniques in your beta year, first trimester. What is the derivative of pi? Well, I hope you have not forgotten this. Oh my goodness. Yeah. What is the derivative of pi? And the correct answer is 0. Okay. The derivative of any constant is always 0. Quite tricky, yeah? All right, let's move on to the next question. Which of the following is the equation for a normal distribution? Well, which equation will you choose? Pening. Temba. Okay, let's have fun. You're not going to get punished by me if you get this wrong. To wake you up, yeah? Yes, that is the correct equation. 16 of you get it right. Well done. Wow, look at Ideal. Stays at number 1 for so long. Liang Liang has come up. Eng ZK has come up to the board. Okay, keep it up. Let's move on. Left 2 more questions, guys. The following are the programming lecturers in FIST, except I'm sure you know who they are, right? You have 4 lecturers here, you have the pictures. Who does not teach programming subjects? And we even have the hint in the chat box. So do you get all correct? 19 participants have chosen TS Dr. Tan Chu Kim. All right, that is the correct answer. Let's check the leaderboard. Ideal remain as number 1, and we have CY Low coming up. Yes, Dr. Tan Chu Kim teaches maths or stats. And the last question, who is the current dean of FIST? Okay, we show you the picture, and he is given the welcoming remarks at the beginning of our session. So who is he? You need to click faster to get this. Yes, who is my boss? Professor TS Dr. Lau Seong Ho. Well done. And the podium. Okay, winner number 3, Wang, 2006. Winner number 2, Liang Liang. And winner number 1, 14283. Ideal. Okay, your total marks is 14283. Ideal. Congratulations, Wang, Liang Liang, and Ideal. Congratulations, guys. Okay. We have snapshot, yeah, the 5 winners, and we will let you know. All right. And I hope you have fun. Thank you so much. It really wakes you up, yeah, the questions. All right, guys. Thanks. That's all for our nostalgia quiz today. Thank you so much to everyone who have participated in our quiz. You are totally awake now. Congratulations to the top 5 winners. Okay, we have the snapshot of the leaderboard. To the top 5 winners, please ensure that you send your personal details, okay, because we want to double check your name and your address and telephone number, okay, to Miss Yap Hui Yen at hyap@mmu.edu.my. I repeat the email address, hyap@mmu.edu.my. The email address is also posted in the chat box.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will now proceed to our next agenda, which is the first experience sharing session by one of our very distinguished alumni. We would like to invite Associate Professor T.S. Dr. Afizan bin Asman, who is one of our FIST alumni and at the same time one of our ex-lecturer in FIST. Without further ado, please welcome Associate Professor T.S. Dr. Afizan bin Asman.
Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh, and very good morning. Thank you to Dr. Liao, thank you to Dr. Neo, our distinguished guests, Professor Dato Dr. Mazliham, our beloved presidents, Professor Dr. Wong Eng Kiong and also Encik Zamri Pawanci, our vice presidents, our beloved deans, Professor T.S. Dr. Lau Siong Ho, and all beloved friends from FIST, and all beloved friends from alumni. So it's such a great opportunity to see all the familiar faces, and I can see some of my juniors are here. So it's this very wonderful moment, and I hope that we can actually remember this sweet memory forever, inshallah. So since Dr. Liao and also Dr. Neo started the event with pantun, I also would like to give pantun to everyone. Datang bukan sebarang datang, datang dengan isinya. Datang bukan sebarang datang, datang saya dengan ceritanya. So let's start with a bit of introduction about myself first. My name is Hafizan Azman, has been introduced by Dr. Liao and also Dr. Neo. Currently, I'm working as a Deputy Vice Chancellor for R&D at College University Islam Melaka, soon to be University Melaka or UNIMEL. And before that, I was a CEO and also president at Melaka International College of Science and Technology. And before that, I was a lecturer at FIST, I think for more than 5 years. I graduated from Multimedia University in 2003. I've joined Multimedia University in 1999. I can see my batch friends here, Mr. Fikri, Mr. Bear, all are my friends during our Alpha in IT. So welcome to our event today, and it's nice to see everyone here again after I think more than 20 years. So you can see that all our faces are changed, our physical change. But this is a very sweet moment. So I hope that we still can remember what we had last 20 years is now different. We become somebody, we become a truly Permata Dunia today. So a little bit of my first involvement with Multimedia University. Again, I joined in 1999 as an Alpha student, Alpha in IT. And during that time, I think I don't see any lecturers from Alpha IT. But if I can recall, Dr. Nazrul Mohaimin was one of my tutor during Alpha IT, and he's still a lecturer in FIST now. And then in 2000, I've joined Faculty of Information Science and Technology. Professor Dr. Lau was one of my lecturer for Data Communication Networking. Dr. Subramaniam also was one of my lecturer during that time. And then I graduated in 2003. Before that, I'm majoring in Information System Engineering, ISE. So graduated in 2003. And then I've been offered a position as an assistant lecturer at CDP, Center for Diploma Program, in 2004. Okay, and then after a year, I think that degree is not enough for me. So I pursue my study for Masters at University College of London, UCL. In 2005, graduated in Masters of Computer Science, majoring in Human-Computer Interactions. And I come back to MMU again. I've been offered a position at FIST as a lecturer. And then in 2008, I think masters is still not enough also for me. I pursue my study to Loughborough University in UK in PhD for computer science, and I did my thesis in driver cognitive distraction detection using physiological measurement. And this is the starting point where I developed one good team, which is I still have it until now, Connected Car Services, CCS. And I still have all my friends from CCS. Mr. Fikri is still until with me until today, is one of the important person in our group for CCS. And then I have my students, Mr. Sumendra also, still doing project together, Dr. Siti Fatima, Professor Dr. Kalai. Also, we are doing things together for Connected Car Services. So this is a very interesting reunion where I can see many familiar faces. Even though I meet Mr. Fikri almost every week, we had research meeting almost every week for CCS. But then it's very nice to see Dr. Neo, Dr. Liao, Dr. Lau. Last time I think I met Dr. Lau personally last year when I went to FIST. I met all some of our FIST staff, Puan Mazida, Puan Ronizam, and etc. But that was, I think, last year or last 2 years, I can remember, where we can actually meet physically. But now, even though we able to see online, virtually, but let's use this moment and let's make a complete memory that we had today, 7th of August, as one memory that we will never forget, inshallah. So that was a little bit about my background. I had 4 years in MMU as a student. The most memorable moment when I was student in Multimedia University, of course, my involvement with the society and club. I was a president for Student College Committee, Jawatankuasa College Pelajar or SCC, the one who handle hostel. I'm not sure whether our hostel in Melaka campus still exists or not. Last time I've heard they did some renovations. So that was a place where I stayed for 4 years when I was in MMU. And then I was also involved with Persatuan Bahasa Kebudayaan Melayu, represented MMU for Pertandingan Pantun until national level. I think we got third place during that time. Of course, the first place and second place, all the big names in Pantun. And then I represented also debat Bahasa Melayu. And that was during my time as a student. And then when I joined MMU as a staff in 2004, end of 2003, I joined CDP. Again, so many memories that I had during my time at CDP. And then many good members from CDP. And then now CDP, I've heard, is no longer CDP. All the lecturers already been transferred to the faculties. They all serve for the faculties. And when I joined FIST, that was the peak time for me, and that was actually a place for me to remember until today, inshallah. FIST has developed so many things inside me. FIST has opened so many doors for me because I believe that once we become the Permata Dunia, once we graduated from Multimedia University, we will definitely be the well-known person in everywhere we go. It is something that everyone have to bear in mind. Wherever we go, wherever Permata Dunia go, everybody will actually look for us and everybody will actually appreciate us, inshallah. So as myself, I'm born in Melaka, anak jati Melaka. I've been overseas for 5 years. But then when I finished my study, my PhD, I told myself I wanted to serve Melaka. So that's why when I've been with MMU, I think more than 10 years during plus minus study and also working with Multimedia University. I think around 12 to 13 years with Multimedia University. I've decided to have a new air. So that's why I've joined in 2018. I resigned from MMU and I joined State Melaka, Government State of Melaka, just for the sake of to develop the educations for Melaka. So that's why in 2018, I've been appointed as one of the persons for CEO. I think I'm president and also CEO for Melaka International College of Science and Technology, MICOS. And afterwards, I've been requested to help our another college under State of Melaka, College University Melaka. Now it's going to be University Melaka, inshallah, end of this year, to ensure that all Melaka people especially can get a good education when they are in Melaka. So in Melaka, of course, MMU is, since I've joined State of Melaka government, I've been appointed as a panel pemikir for Melaka under flagship educations. And then I also been appointed as the one of the advisor for the UNIMEL itself, University Melaka. And then we have another one more coming project under Melaka, which is actually also going to benefit MMU, inshallah, but I cannot tell it now. I will always remember MMU, and whenever I go to any meetings with state officers, definitely I will bring names, MMU's names. And whenever I got any project whatsoever from the states, definitely I will do it together with my team. Since now I'm with CCS, Connected Car Services. Together with me is Mr. Fikri and Mr. Sumindra. So we work together for any projects related to educations in Melaka. So basically, my time during MMU, it was definitely something that I can't forget. MMU is definitely a place who changed me, a place who actually transformed me 180 degrees from someone who is very shy, someone who might not have confidence. But then when I entered and joined MMU in 1999, everything has been changed. My background from primary and secondary school during that time, it was totally something you guys may not believe. I may not be able to speak with every one of you right now today. Today I had 67 numbers of audience, but before that I had experience also talking in front of more than 500 people. I definitely can tell you that I may not have that confidence if I'm not from Multimedia University. So again, thank you very much to all members from Multimedia University, to all my beloved lecturers from Multimedia University, to all my friends from Multimedia University. I have Dr. Lau Cheng Yao. I think he's online from Korea. So he's also one of our friends in FIST. We have Lilian Ong Li Ying. We have also Mr. Firdaus is there, Mr. Leonard. We also have Dr. Tan Chu Kim, Dr. Oi. Also, all are these important people in FIST. And I believe that if I can have time to spend with all you guys, if we can meet, I will definitely come and go and meet you all and share whatever we have since I left MMU in 2018. But I'm still in Melaka. There are so many things that we can do together because MMU, wherever we go, as I said earlier, we are Permata Dunia. A little bit of my history during my time at Multimedia University as a lecturer. I was a lecturer for, I think, many subjects: digital systems, operating systems, knowledge management, mathematical technique. That's why some of the questions, even though when the Kahoot asked about the normal distribution, I also forgot the equations. But that's a good question. Thank you to Dr. Neo, thank you to Dr. Liao, who tricked us very well. But that was a very good nostalgia, what we have learned so far from Multimedia University. When I was in FIST as a lecturer, I started as a lecturer, normal lecturer, regular lecturer. But then, Alhamdulillah, after I come back from my PhD, I've been appointed as a Deputy Dean for Academic. And during that time, I've learned so many things about academic. I've learned about MQA, COPA, COPIA, and everything, all that course file. If you still remember when I push every lecturer to submit the COPA, COPIA file, I've got so many files to check and everything. I think everyone was actually pressured during that time. But that was really a great time when we had this experience with MMU, Multimedia University. Frankly speaking, MMU is a place where everything is transparent. You cannot hide anything. Even you have a problems, even you have any issues, wherever you go, if you are Multimedia University staff, if you are Multimedia University students, people will see, people will actually acknowledge, people will want to help you. So same, when we becomes the Permata Dunia, graduated from Multimedia University, wherever we go, People will always look for you. People will always wanted to get help from you. So I personally really happy to call myself as one of the Permata Dunia, not just as a student, but also as one of the staff from Multimedia University, especially from FIST. Again, thank you so much. I would like to give my big gratitude to our beloved deans, Professor T.S. Dr. Lau Siong Ho, because he was the one who appointed me as a deputy dean and trusted in me. So I think we had a very good time working together. And all my team members, all the lecturers from FIST, you all did a very good job. And all the alumni also, we all are Permata Dunia. So to end my sharing sessions, I also want to end it with pantun also. Batang selasih jangan ditebang, dibelah-belah boleh dimakan. Terima kasih adik dan abang, silap salah harap ampunkan. Again, I want to quote what our President, Professor Dato' Dr. Mazliha mentioned, kita akan tetap bersama, kita Permata Dunia. Thank you so much. I pass back to Dr. Liao and also Dr. Niao. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Hafizan, for the essential sharing. Okay, so we shall move on to Q&A now. Anybody would like to ask something from Dr. Hafizan? Anyone?
Please, you can ask anything except Fikri. Because
So was I?
Yes, of course, I remember you, Chan.
All right, any question from the floor? Grab this opportunity, yeah? We don't get to ask Dr. Hafizan a lot of questions.
Yes.
Okay, there is a question in the chat box. Mr. Leonard asks, what is the most fulfilling experience you have had while studying or working in FIST?
Okay. Thank you to Mr. Leonard. I think, as I mentioned earlier, I was a student and also was a staff from Multimedia University. Of course, I had plenty of memories that I can't forget. As I said earlier, MMU is the place who transformed me to become somebody who I am today. Because from MMU, I learned about debate. From MMU, I learned about public speaking. From MMU, of course, I learned about all the IT stuff, knowledge and everything. So the most memorable memories that I had during my time, as I said earlier, I was a president for JKP, Student College Committee, SCC. And if I can recall, during my second year, under Persatuan Bahasa dan Kebudayaan Melayu, I was also involved with that society and club. I've been invited to go to South Africa, and then in my third year, I've been invited to go to China, but I only went to China, Beijing, China. And that was the first time ever I got my passport. And so that's why I said MMU really transformed me 180 degrees to something that I am today. And from that moment, I told myself that I will definitely want to do something with MMU. So then I continue pursue my ambition as a lecturer in FIST. And during FIST, this is the time where I got so many opportunities, so many chances to shine. I think after I've been appointed as deputy deans, I got twice research grant from Telecom Malaysia. I think Mr. Fikri also one of our member in our research grant with Telecom Malaysia. And during this time, this is actually, I tell you, every year, if I can recall, Mr. Fikri can correct me if I'm wrong, every year we went overseas. We got opportunities to go overseas. During one time, if I can recall, I just come back from Korea. The next place that we have to go is to Japan. And then after I come back from Korea, Mr. Fikri have to go to Korea to sign MOU with Songsil University. Dr. Lau also were there. You know, that kind of moment, I will definitely not going to get it. I'm not going to able to have it. Even now, even though I involved with state, I don't have that chance to go to overseas frequently. When I was in MMU only, I got able to go to overseas at least 4 times in a year. 4 times in a year. Indonesia is the most visited place. I went to Indonesia. Thank you to MMU. I've got a chance to be involved as exchange lecturers at Telkom University Bandung for 2 weeks. I still remember during that time, MMU sent me to Telekom Bandung during puasa Ramadan time. 2 weeks in overseas without my family. So that was a very good experience. I really thanks to MMU because I able to experience this kind of memory when I was with MMU. Again, there are so many things. If I want to list it, definitely I'm not be able to list it now. I'm not be able to tell you now because I got I think 20 minutes, Mr. Leonard. But
Yes.
there's a lot. There's a lot. Again, thanks to MMU.
Thank you. Thank you very much for the insightful sharing, Associate Professor Dr. Afizan.
Thank
All
you.
right. Unfortunately, we are running out of time, so we can't take more questions. But you can always answers to them in the
Sure.
chat box later.
Thank you, Dr. Liao.
Thank you. All right. For our next items, we will be moving on to our faculty updates, which consists of updates from all FIST deputy deans.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and a very good day everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being with us today in FIST Virtual Reunion event. I'm Siti Fatima Abdul Razak, the Deputy Dean of Academic and International Relations. Let me share with you some of the updates from our faculty since you have graduated. Currently, we have 9 active programs in FIST. 5 of our programs highlighted in blue here are all accredited by Malaysia Board of Technology. Just to update you, for those who graduated with BIT in Information Technology Management or ITM, we have revised the course, the program, and we have renamed it to Business Intelligence and Analytics to make it more relevant to the industry. According to the QS World University Rankings, currently we are top 20 among universities in Malaysia for year 2021. And according to Times Higher Education World University Ranking, we are among the top 10 universities in Malaysia for year 2021 as well. In order to better prepare our students or graduates for the industry, we offer certificates from the AWS Academy, which is AWS Cloud Practitioner, and we have a joint certificate with MDEC for AWS Cloud Fundamental. In addition, we also offer certificate from Huawei, which is the HCIA AI, and as you know, we have always offered these Cisco CCNA certifications, and we have certificates for Enterprise Resource Planning and Business Object Analysis, which is offered by the SAP University Alliances. Ladies and gentlemen, in addition to our 9 active programs, we also offer articulation programs with partner universities, which is University of Hull and also Manchester Metropolitan University. This articulation program allows students to do their 2 years of studies in FIST and complete their 3rd year of study in the partner university before being awarded a degree from the partner university. That's all from my side. I look forward to active engagement with you, all our FIST alumni, and wishing you all the very best in your future undertakings. Thank you.
Very good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Chong Siu Chin, the Deputy Dean of Student Experience and Alumni in FIST MMU. I'm so glad to be with you today for our alumni gathering. I'm also one of the FIST alumni graduated in year 2003. So excited to meet you all today, and I'm going to brief you on the faculty updates of the student affairs. The first update is about the alumni reunion event. This is our first year to have our alumni gathering virtually. We used to organize it physically, such as in year 2018, we had the alumni homecoming high tea at Hatton Place, Melaka. Hopefully after the pandemic, we can organize it locally again. Anyway, it could be a new experience for all of us to meet everyone online from all over the world, just like our team today, Reunite Everywhere Anyway. Throughout the years, we have alumni talk given by our alumni. These are some of the alumni events being held in this year. Alumni talk by Dr. Muhammad Jaki, Prof. Andrew Samraj, and Mr. Sia Jiawi. From time to time, we have industry talks from industry expertise to share their industrial knowledge to our students. We do have industrial advisors to serve as the panel for our programs. Our students and staff carry out the University Social Responsibility Activities USR. The purpose is to foster volunteerism among MMU community and contribute to the society. These are some photos or posters of the USR activities. Our staff and students organize donation to the Handicapped and Mentally Disabled Children Center in Melaka, Ramadan contribution to Rumah Anak Yatim Darul Aitam Pernu Melaka. We also have knowledge skill sharing workshop to the primary and secondary school. I think everyone is familiar with our faculty-based student society named as our IT Society. This society is actively organizing various kinds of activities for our students. The photo shows the event held by IT Society recently. Due to the pandemic, IT Society has made the activities online. There are many more other activities in FIST, such as an inbound and outbound student exchange program, Lex Excel workshop, peer tutoring, entrepreneurship events, and others. On the other hand, we need your support as an alumni for supporting our student activities like industry training placement, alumni talks, industrial link projects, career opportunities, and student events. Also, you are most welcome to provide your details for us to update our Alumni's Hall of Fame in MMU website. That's all of the updates from me. Thank you for listening. Last but not least, please stay in touch with us. We are proud to have you as our Pramada Dunia. Thank you.
Good day to everyone. Hi, I'm Dr. Ong. I'm Deputy Dean in charge of Research and Industrial Collaborations. It is my pleasure to welcome you all to this event. Nice to meet you. Today, I'm going to present some research progress in FIST. As a first ever full-fledged private university and premium digital tech university in Malaysia, MMU always aims to be excellent in the research and teaching. In fact, conducting research will let our academic staff keep pace with the latest developments in their field and also use their research to inform their teaching. In FIST, two research centers, namely Center for Ubiquitous Computing and Communication (CUCC) and Center for Intelligent Cloud Computing (CICC), have been set up to cultivate research culture in the faculty. Specifically, CUCC has been established to align with our undergraduate program of Security Tech, Business Intelligence Analytics, Artificial Intelligence, and Bioinformatics, while CICC focused more on our data communication and networking programs. All FIST students are actually encouraged to participate in any research project in the center, and also through their FYP to broaden their knowledge in the area of study. We have set up 6 research labs to cater the needs of academic staff and students for research purposes. All the labs are equipped with the necessary facility and resources to conduct scientific research and knowledge sharing among FIST community. In FIST, most of the faculty research projects are funded through grants and led by our academic staff. The list shows some selected grants from government and industrial funding. The funding has been used mainly to support research activity and postgraduate study. Typically, postgraduate students will be appointed as a graduate research assistant or research officer with the support for their living stipends and tuition fee waiver under the funding for their study. Other than that, the faculty members and students have also won the international competition awards for their research output of the projects. We have also strong industry networking and progressive industrial linkage. We have regularly engaged with the industry through academic and research collaboration, project consultancy, and professional certification training for students and staff. The list shows some selected industrial collaborators with FIST. To promote international research collaboration, the faculty has organized two international conferences this year. The first conference, International Conference on Information and Communication Technology (ICOICT), has been joint organized with Telkom University and University Gadjah Mada, Indonesia, while the second conference, CITIC 2021, has been joint organized internally with Faculty of Computing and Informatics. The two conferences offer good opportunity to enhance international academic exchange among the ICT researchers. Last but not least, the faculty also offer two intensive postgraduate programs by research, namely Master of Science in Information Technology by Research and Doctor of Philosophy Information Technology by Research, that are accredited and internationally recognized. Besides, we are planning to offer a new Master of Information Technology by coursework with open distance learning mode soon. All the program has been designed to equip students with in-depth knowledge and skill to solve fundamental problems in ICT and to meet the needs and demand of the society. With this, I think that's all for my presentation. Thank you for your times and hope you can enjoy this event, and we are looking forward for any possible future collaboration. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will now proceed to the second alumni sharing session, whereby we will invite Mr. Bae Chor Hao. Mr. Bae is holding the position as Group Chief Executive Officer of Infosys Consulting Sendirian Berhad. Without further ado, please welcome Mr. Bae Chor Hao.
Thank you very much. Very good morning to everyone. Nice to have meet up all the alumni here, right? I would like to start out with a great appreciations on the invite for this particular sharing. It's kind of a shock for me as well when I get that kind of invitations. I've been away for about 18 years. I'm a class 2003 graduate from FIST. I'm not that active in the alumni, and yeah, thank you very much, and it's my honor to actually have this sharing sessions. And this morning, while listens to the songs of Permata Dunia, really flashbacks quite a lot of things while we are in the university life. I entered to Multimedia universities and FIC. I think there's alpha years at the foundations back in year 1999. Yeah. That's where the journey started. So from that moment, 1999 until now, is more than 20 years. And just do a little bit of introductions. Where am I right now? I'm actually in a company called Emphasis Consulting, Sudan Berhad. I'm one of their co-founders. That's we founded in 2010, year 2010. So rewind a little bit back, back in 1999, very, very early stage when I joined MMU. In Group 21, in Alpha years, I think that's where I met Dr. Afizan. It's great to see you again. And I see a lot of friends back then is now professors, doctors. I think Hong Yen, Dr. Chong, a lot of familiar faces that last times we are classmates, we are course mates. I'm from Information System Engineering, ISE, back then. And there's lots of memory flashbacks when I'm doing a little bit of preparations for this particular sharings. In the 4 years, after the 4 years I graduated from MMU, I joined MDEX industry programs that's been put in the placements of MSc status as IT support engineers. Then from there, moving across to another MFC status companies as IT engineers, totally different path from I think Dr. Afizan, and then moved to Australian-based companies, but it's based in Malaysia. That's where I actually involved with quite a lot of Microsoft technologies, right? As a consultant. Then I moved on, going back to my hometown for about 2.5 years to become a barista. In helping my brothers on the cafe business. That's where I actually involved in some of the entrepreneurs and also learns how to make a coffee. But I think it's because of the influence of information technology, IT, the DNA is there. The passions towards the information technologies is inside. I actually come back to the IT industry right after 2 years become a barista. So that's where I started Emphasis Consulting. And now it's about 11 years of Emphasis Consulting. So I still remember, I think in MMU times, right? What makes Permata Dunia shine, right? Like what Dr. Afizan mentioned just now, is wherever you go. I think the fundamental that we actually learned in MMU is the syllabus of it is kind of at the forefront, and is the vision is kind of ahead even in the industry. So I still remember, like nowadays everyone's talk about AI, right? Artificial intelligence. And I will see that, back in our years of 2002 or 2003, we already have the course of artificial intelligence. I still remember our lecturers, I think it's Professor Dr. Chow Wei Ping. I think he's retired right now, if I'm not wrong. Right? And he is also my FYP supervisor. I still remember one thing that he says during the class is the hardest problem in AI is developing human common sense. I think it's still applicable right now, right? I still remember how what he says, how can an AI recognize legs of elephants after you chop the elephants to multiple pieces, but a human being can straight away recognize that is legs of elephants. I think that's, you can see even out to the 20 years, is still very relevant on all the syllabus and all the things that we actually learned. Actually, after the graduates, during the university's times, I think, Dr. Afizan is actually a very, very good reference. He's the top students in our class.
That was a lie.
Yeah. So and yeah, that's the times that's I'm not a good student back then, right? And after graduates, that's when we actually go into the industry. We only found out there's a lot of, oh yeah, those are the things that we actually learned, and that's the reason why we learned that, right? So I see that kind of oh, now I know. Oh, now I know. That kind of feelings happens quite a lot along the time in the industry. And not just, I think with the recent awards that we see in MMU's getting today, that's proven, right, on the MMU's quality and standards. So with the digital transformation trends today, I think FIST's MMU started very, very early. And it disrupts every single industry right now, not just IT as IT, right? Now IT is disrupting and influencing and enhancing, transforming other industry, like IR 4.0, and everyone's are talking about digital transformations. And I'm so proud that MMU and FIST actually shape who am I today, and we are in the right position, shaping me not just in terms of as an IT professional, but it's also shaping me as a person. I think that's what I see as a CEO today of Emphasis Consulting. We are proud. Emphasis Consulting and one of our subsidiaries company, Emphasis Solutions, have been appointed by the government of Malaysia under the initiative of My Digital as a managed service provider. So it's a responsibility and also an opportunities to actually involve and playing a part to contribute to transforms, digitally transforms to the nations. I think that's something that we're proud of, that we can have be part of a role on the national digital transformations, right? So talking back to Emphasis Consulting, right? I see in the chats as well. Yes, Emphasis Consulting, not because of I'm from MMU. One of my partners is also a MMU alumni, Mr. Tan's, graduates from 2004, right? I would say that Emphasis now is kind of a little bit a small, little alumni, because throughout the years, Emphasis has been hiring MMU's training, MMU's graduates. So now in the families, members of Emphasis, we do have a lot of MMU alumni, right? We believe that at this particular timing, right, the nations really needs a lot of IT's talents, and we are really short of this type of talents. We need more and more talents. I believe that MMUs actually contribute quite a lot of this. And throughout the experience of hiring and enabling of people in this particular area, we see the standards that is and the qualities that is being maintained throughout the years from MMU and FIST, including FIT. Right. Besides the academic side, I think MMU's life also enhanced me in through co-curriculum activities. I'm quite active in Chinese language societies back then. I think in Gamma's time, he's secretary of Chinese language societies committee members, right? So from there, I think that's indirectly built up a lot of soft skills that is really needed in the industry, and also I would say whole life kind of friendships, right? Like what Dr. Fizan says. A lot of times that's maybe we are not get connected all the time, but I think this kind of friendships that we actually have back in university life is actually jogging or running along the way of all the whole life journey of us. I think that is what's I can share, and really proud to be a Permata Dunia. Yeah, thank you very much. And back to
all right. So we will move on to the Q&A session right now. So anyone in the audience, you can ask a question to Mr. Bay. You can turn on your microphone and speak directly to him, or you can type your questions in the chat. You need to wait a while, Mr. Bay.
Feel free to have any kind of questions.
Yeah, if you have any questions, you are curious to know more, feel free to ask. All right, we have one question in the chat. Miss Yap asked, how can we maintain a healthy work-life balance, especially during this current pandemic? Do you have any advice?
I think there's a lot of advice if you search in the Google, right? I think the most important thing is a proper workplace at home. All of us are working from home right now, right? With because of this pandemic, I think it's changed really changed the norm. I think it will be a very long new norm, I would say. Make sure that a proper workplace, and I think follow the work hours, although we're working from home. And maybe if you want to go a little bit more extreme, have a proper attire as well while you're working from that. As really take yourself out from the working modes to a family modes or the life modes, right? After the working hours. I think that's very important in terms of getting a work-life balance. Put some boundaries within the timing. I think that's something that we learn from that.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Bin.
Questions.
Yeah. Any other questions from the audience?
Mr. Ben, Lilian here.
Hi.
Yeah, I remember visiting your company. I think 1 or 2 years back for the industrial.
I can still remember you. Yeah.
yeah. I think do you still accept internship students?
Of course. As I mentioned just now, right? We really lack of a lot of talents in these areas, right? I think we still we are kind of going to have minimum kind of 10 to 20 trainees at one time.
Even during this pandemic situation?
Yeah, actually, with I think with the early adoptions of the clouds and all these kind of things, we are kind of not so much of impacts of those a little bit working from home, but we still have trainees onboarding on the first day from home until even when they actually left us, right? After they end the trainings periods, they still everything is from home.
Okay, probably after this, you can share some your name card again.
Sure, definitely.
Okay, thanks, Mr. Ben.
All right, thank you very much, Ms. Lillian, for the question. Okay, thank you, Mr. Bay, for your insightful talk. We will now proceed to our next agenda called FIST Talent Showcase. We will be showing 3 video presentations consisting of current FIST students as well as FIST alumni. The FIST talents you are about to see are Ms. Nurul Shakila Ismail, Ms. Hao Ru Fang, and Mr. Alvin Liu. With that, I present to you FIST Talent Showcase.
Hello everyone, I am Nurul Shakila Ismail. I would like to dedicate this song to all my beloved lecturers, FIST seniors and friends. Hopefully these songs could be a comforting songs that you guys need, especially in this pandemic phase. Enjoy!
You gotta get up. You gotta get up and make a move. 'Cause the world will never see you till you do. No, they don't really care what you're going through. So you're gonna show them, baby. You're gonna show them the real you. You're gonna give them what you got. No, don't let them see what you're not, 'cause you are strong. You are wise. You are worth beyond 1,000 reasons why. And you can be perfect, baby, 'cause nobody's perfect, darling. But no, there's nobody in the world like you. What do you do when you can't let go? What do you say when you just don't know how you feel? Nobody knows how you feel. 'Cause everybody got their own problem. So everybody's trying to find their way. And day by day it's a struggle. In this world you know you're a puzzle. Just know that you're not alone. You don't always have to be strong all by yourself. See, it's okay to ask for help. People will find you, but they don't define you. And you will find people who help redesign you. People will find you, but they don't define you. And you will find people who help redesign you. You are a work of art, but you didn't think you got this far. Now here you are. Baby, you are strong. You are wise. You are worth beyond 1,000 reasons why. And you can be perfect, baby, 'cause nobody's perfect, darling. But no, there's nobody in the world like you.
Hello guys, I'm Hao Fang, FIST graduate student majoring in Business Intelligence and Analytics during last year November. So as a dedication to FIST Alumni Reunion event, I will play a piano piece for you. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Liu Jiajin and I'm 21 years old now and I'm currently studying degree in security technology. So later I will present a song for you guys. Thank you. I would like to dedicate this presentation to FIST Virtual Reunion event, our beloved President Yang Berhormat Professor Datuk Dr. Mazliham and our FIST Dean Prof. Lau. I never knew when the club started I'm looking at you. I never thought I'd meet someone like you, someone I thought it I knew. I never knew I should have known something wouldn't be true. Baby, you know that I'm so into you, more than I know I should do. So why should we wait? And I should be waiting for someone new, even though that it wasn't you. But I know that it's wonderful, incredible, baby, irrational. I never knew it was obsessional, and I never knew it would fit you. Baby, if it's just wonderful, incredible, baby, irrational. I never knew it was so sad, just so sad. I'm so sorry, even though I just cannot feel you feel me. So why should we wait? And I should be waiting for someone new, even though that it wasn't you. But I know that it's wonderful, incredible, baby, irrational. I never knew it was obsessional, and I never knew it was with you. Baby, if it's just wonderful, incredible, baby, irrational. I never knew it was so sad, just so sad. I'm so sorry, even though I just cannot feel you feel me.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, we will proceed to the third alumni experience sharing session, whereby we will be inviting Mr. Muhammad Abdullah Khamis. Mr. Khamis is an independent screenwriter and producer who is based in Amman, Jordan. Without further ado, please welcome Mr. Khamis, live from Jordan.
Thank you so much, Leo. Thank you so much. Hi, selamat pagi. Assalamualaikum. How are you doing, MMU students? I love you all. Lilian, good to see you. Prof. Lau, good to see you again. New and Leo. This is Khamis from Jordan. I know the name might sound very familiar, especially in BM. It means Thursday. So Khamis is the only Thursday who come every day. So back again talking to my fellow colleagues and students in MMU and straight to what I have learned, and as an experience in MMU, I learned skills, and those 3 skills I learned in MMU are leadership, entrepreneurship, and IT skill. And these 3 skills is what I worked on through my professional life. So what I have done in MMU back then is I joined clubs and societies, and I even formed one. And I formed a club called SAIF, focused in entrepreneurship. And within the first year, we managed with the committee and members to bring SAIF to the semi-final nationally. We also been awarded to travel to Indonesia and participate in international competition in Malang. As in entrepreneurship, we gain this skill from the fundraising events that we used to do in CLC concourse. I don't know if these activities are still being conducted, maybe because of pandemic, but maybe after this pandemic is over, you students will have the chance to participate in this booth for clubs and societies registration. And the third one, of course, is the IT skill. And here, I would like to focus on one thing. Back then, during my course, I remember we had one tough subject called data structure. If I'm not mistaken, Dr. Wee Kok Wee was the lecturer for it. And we all used to cry from his time because he was tough one. But again, he taught us how to do TCP IP broadcasting using ICE. And that knowledge is one of the knowledge that I used during the pandemic, where everyone went offline. My company, my team, were the only one online in Jordan. So we used that technology. We went online. We changed the entire business structure. And we said, no, client, we are here for you. And because of that, I developed another skill through the pandemic, which is the cybersecurity skill, because we have those naughty boys, naughty fellows who goes inside the network and try to hijack a few files and steal them. So I developed a cybersecurity skill there, and now I am one of the experts in Jordan in cybersecurity. Goes back to my passion that I continue with. When I graduated from MMU, I worked with MMU Synergy as a consultant. And the first project was to bring a Nigerian group to Dubai. And then after that, I left MMU Synergy because I had too much of MMU. No, I'm just kidding. I went to Define International and I work in event management. And that's another skill that you get to learn from MMU organizing events. And then I was acquired by Google to activate Google My Business. And I had 40 team member to activate this Google My Business. So if you see this little small box when you search for businesses at the right side of the screen, that is a project I developed for Google. And now it's working everywhere. And the framework I developed, it's actually launched all over the world. And in 1st January 2018, I've decided I want to go back to Jordan. So that's the decision I took without any planning after 14 years in Malaysia. So yeah, you might ask why 14 years? Because the first time I joined MMU was back in August 2004 in Faculty of Engineering. Then I was lucky to decide engineering is not my style of life, so I changed to IT. So that's where I decided to go back to Jordan. And when I went back to Jordan, I was jobless, but I had skills. So what I did, I saw an ad for a national competition published by the Center of Queen Rania. So what I did, I applied. I went through all the stages, interviews, and I was selected. I went through the boot camp, and then I presented a business plan. And I won the first prize of Queen Rania national competition. Then I saw another ad, which is by the Department of State saying, we want Jordanian to join the Community Solution Program in US. I straight applied. I applied, I got the program, and I traveled to US. I traveled to US, I did the Community Solution Program. I was placed in George Mason University in Fairfax, Virginia. They had this opportunity of you can continue a CLIA course, which is a leadership course. It's an executive master. So while doing the program, I was also studying. So I finished that executive master in leadership, and I developed that skill as well. I went back to something that I always wanted to do, which is production. So it's a major shift from writing lines of scripts, but consist codes to line of scripts that consist scenes of drama. So yeah, I made that decision and I found out how you structure a code or a program. It's exactly the same of how you structure a scene in drama series. It's logic. You take the logic from beginning, you go to the climax, and you introduce the resolution. And that's what the codes does. You take all the inputs, you process them, and you issue or show the output. And I started to write, and that helps me a lot. I got my first series on Shahid.net MBC network, one of the best networks in Middle East. And also I managed to get into a writing room for one major series on Netflix. It's called Messiah. So I continued that, and I was working with Kharabish, one of the best big companies here in Jordan that create content. Yet again, IT was a necessary skill that you have to use everywhere I work. It's interlinked, basically. So that's where we started to establish recruitment online and started to focus on social media and digital listening and cybersecurity and all those terms that I'm saying I'm sure you have been exposed to and you have seen it in the market. Well, after that, or recently, starting pandemic, I was offered a scholarship in Media Jordan Institute to pursue master degree in journalism and new media. So I am 1 month away from graduation from this course, and hopefully I also open up a new opportunities in life doing media. 2 weeks back, we established a production company. It's called Sukoon Production Company. And last week, end of last week, we secured 4 projects values of $35,000 just after launch. So those kind of experiences or those kind of knowledge or skills basically was acquired while studying in MMU. As clubs and societies and divisions and how to say MMU Synergy offering those startups or pre-startups kind of opportunities. In fact, it's not in any other universities. I've traveled a lot. I've seen so many other universities. These kind of opportunities, it's only in MMU. And that's what make us MMU graduates actually special. We are able to speak to anyone. We are able to pitch our ideas to anyone. We are able to defend our ideas to anyone and make it happen. So these such skills, it's not easy to acquire. And some people might actually spend thousands of dollars just to get one of them. And I got 3 of them. So not to be proud MMU student graduate and alumni. No, I'm very proud. I'm very proud MMU students and alumni. I would like to end up with saying thank you to Natya Madhavan, my classmate, my fan, my supporter, who I see everywhere and in social media, in WhatsApp. I would like to say a big thank you to Dr. Kalai, who keep on contacting me from time to time, checking on my kids and video calling us from time to time. And I will end up here because I don't want to take too much time. And Mr. Leo is saying your time is over. So yeah, so I open up for Q&A.
All right, thank you, Khamis. Anyone would like to ask anything to Khamis? From Jordan. Come, anyone? Yeah, there is a question. Hi, Mr. Khamis. What suggestion would you give to people who would like to learn new skill while working day and night? Full-time job, full-time housewife, for example. All right, Mr. Khamis?
Very nice question. Very nice question. Actually, pandemic has taught us a lot. I developed my cybersecurity skill online. There are so many platforms that you can join, and some of them are free, or some of them they have like a little fee that you can pay, and those certification are accredited. So IV, if you would like to acquire a new skill, you have only two ways. One is to go and find out how to do this. Second one is to watch courses online and try to practice it day after day. So those only two ways you can do it. Offline now is hard. Online is what I would like to suggest you to go and do it, and spend like 2 hours or 3 hours a day is enough. And I am a full-time father, full-time employee, and I'm also a student. So time management is a skill that also I forgot, but it goes under leadership. Is something that we acquire from MMU.
Thank you, Kamis, for the insightful answer and sharing. All right, so shall we move on, Dr. Neo?
To all our viewers who are watching us live on FIST Facebook page and MMU YouTube channel, we bid you welcome to FIST Virtual Reunion 2021. Reunite everywhere, anywhere. Don't forget to leave a comment, tag, and share our live streams with your friends and family.
For the next item in our programs, we want to share greetings from some of our FIST staff members who, like you and me, are safe at home but would love to see some familiar faces. So let's see who is in FIST are included in this short video segment called Greetings from FIST. Enjoy!
Hi FIST alumni, I'm Sume, lecturer of Diploma in IT. Congratulations on your well-deserved success. Continue to work hard, stay focused and be safe.
To all my ex-students, it's my pleasure to have taught you in MMU. Welcome back. Nice to see you again. A quote for you. Follow your dreams, believe in yourself, never give up.
Assalamualaikum and hello everyone, welcome back to FIST. I'm Miss Aini from the IT unit. Thank you for joining us in this FIST Alumni Virtual Union 2021. Please continue to support us. Be proud to be Permata Dunia cause we are really proud of you. I wish you best wishes for health, happiness and success. Take care and stay safe. Bye.
Hi everybody, I'm Dr. Tan Chu Kim. How are you? I taught some of you in foundation or degree for mathematics subject. Please keep in touch with me. Thank you and bye.
Hello, my ex-MMU fellow student. Welcome back to MMU.
Hi, FIT alumni. Welcome back to this big family. I'm Dr. Go. Hopefully you will enjoy this event. See you.
Hello, I am Ali Ahmad, a lecturer in Faculty of Information Science and Technology, Multimedia University. I would like to wish all of our FIST alumni a good life ahead.
Hi, FIST alumni. How are you doing? I hope everyone is doing well and safe. I really miss the memories that we shared together in MMU. All the best to you and wishing you great success.
Hi, I'm Mr. Fikri. I was teaching operating system and computer architecture. Nice to meet you. Bye-bye.
Hi, FIST alumni. Nice to meet you here. Hope that you're doing well. And please enjoy the event today. Stay safe.
Hey all, welcome back. Unfortunately, we are only able to meet virtually, but stay strong and all the best to you and your loved ones. Onwards and upwards.
Hi everyone, it's my pleasure to welcome all of you here to the annual meeting of FIST alumni. So you are the backbone of our faculty for all the time and you are deserved to be remembered and cherished. So I welcome all of you to be here. See you!
Hi FIST alumni, it's me Mr. Leonard. I hope you are doing fine. I hope you're in good health. I know this has been a difficult time for all of us. But despite the challenges, I hope you will be optimistic and look forward to the future. Hope we will meet again. Thank you. Stay safe.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the end of our session today. Please note that we will have a group photo session after the Permata Dunia song. Please stay behind if you wish to be in the group photo.
On behalf of FIST and all related officials from MMU, including MMU Studios and Center for Alumni, we would like to extend our profound gratitude to everyone who has participated in the event today. Farewell. Hope to see you all next year. Goodbye and take care. Stay safe.
Kami perintis generasi multimedia, teguh mendukung harapan agung negara, benahu seruan wawasan negara, unggul di mata dunia. Langkah seiring mengejar cita di hari muka, kan terus maju bersama menuju jaya, ketulusan jiwa, semangat berusaha, unggul di mata dunia. Ke puncak menara dituju, keunggulan cita yang luhur, melangkah kita bersama, bersatu, bersinar permata negara, dikagumi serata dunia, selamanya akan gemilang di persada dunia multimedia. Langkah seiring mengejar cita di